Hello, hello, hello. Hello, sweet tank, my wonderful sis. How are you? Good evening, Chris. I'm so glad you are here. Hello, Eileen. Welcome in. I am so excited. Finally, trivia. Again, I apologize for last week, you guys. I planned on doing it, but we were out late. By the time I got home, had dinner and everything, it was well after 6. It just was not a good night for trivia last Thursday. I was going to do it Friday. Ended up canceling. Was going to do it Saturday. Saturday, I did not feel well. But just to let you guys know too, I will be doing my morning live tomorrow morning at 9:30 instead of 11:30 due to me having a doctor's appointment at noon tomorrow. So I will be doing my live a couple of hours earlier tomorrow morning. I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. I have been extremely busy crocheting, diamond painting, getting other things done around the house that needed to be done, but I am ready, so ready for some trivia. I changed some of the categories around, so this is going to be a fun night of trivia. We have beer trivia, candy trivia, unusual Christmas traditions, believe it or not, interesting animal facts, strange habits, camel trivia, Halloween superstitions, urban legends. So those are tonight's categories. And I am very ready. Oma, hi honey. How are you? And I see my son. Hello, son. All right, if you guys are ready, we might as well jump right in and we will start with beer trivia. Question number 1. Flathead Lake, Red Lodge, Bozeman, Harvest Moon, and Blackfoot River are all names of what type of company located in Montana? They are all part of an industry that has exploded in popularity across the U.S. since the 2010s. Welcome in, Sarah. It's not hunting or skiing, it's beer trivia. Flathead Lake, Red Lodge, Bozeman, Harvest Moon, and Blackfoot River are all names of what type of company located in Montana? Yes, Oma, beer trivia. Chris, you nailed it with the breweries. Hello, Steve. Hi, Leslie. CNK Star. They are all part of an industry that exploded in popularity across the U.S. in the 2010s, which was breweries. So Chris got that. Steve got it pretty much too, craft brewery, but breweries. Question number 2. Which yeast byproduct makes beer bubbly or carbonated if you want to be technical? Which yeast byproduct makes beer bubbly or carbonated if you want to get technical? Raisins. I see lots of hops. Steve says carbon dioxide. Tank says, I don't know. I like that, raisins. Hi, Zoila. Well, it looks like Steve knows his beer. Carbon dioxide is the correct answer. Question number 3. In 2012, Anheuser-Busch released a 137 calorie variety of Bud Light in a translucent blue glass bottle. What is it called? Oh, I didn't, Tank. I'm sorry. Did you say brewery? I don't drink. I'm lost. I don't drink either. But I know, I think it was, I know it was Chris and I want to say Tina asked for a beer category. So I did a beer category. Oh, way before the guys? I'm sorry. I didn't see it, honey. In 2012, Anheuser-Busch released a 137 calorie variety of Bud Light in a translucent blue glass bottle. What is it called? I think we all will be, Zoila. I don't drink a lot either. Tank says Bud Delight. It's not that. No other answers? I don't see that it has been said. A Blue Bud, a Bud Light Platinum. Thank you, Tank, for putting that up. The correct answer is Bud Light Platinum. So my son did get that correct. Good job, Dan. Question number 4. What beer brand trademark color changing label alerts a consumer when a can or bottle is as cold as the Rockies? I see 2, 3. Any other answers? I see 3 correct answers. Coors is the one that says it's as cold as the Rockies, and their cans or bottles will change the color of the mountains. Question number 5. What Mexican beer brand has run the same holiday commercial in which a palm tree is wrapped with Christmas lights every year since 1990? What Mexican beer brand has run the same holiday commercial in which a palm tree is wrapped with Christmas lights every year since 1990? And if you said El Cheapo Bureau, I love it, Oma. If you said Corona, you are correct. I love that, Oma. El Cheapo Bureau. Ah. Last question for the beer. Checking the ABV percentage of your beer will give you an idea of how strong it is. What does ABV mean? Saves on advertising costs. Ah, I love that, Oma. Checking the ABV percentage of your beer will give you an idea of how strong it is. What does ABV mean? Alcohol content, alcohol by volume, alcohol content. And Steve nailed it. Alcohol by volume. But I think content, alcohol content, same thing. So I'll give it to you guys. Next category is candy trivia. These are a mix of old and new candies. Question number 1. What sugary treat sticks to your face, is also light and airy, and can come in many colors? Taffy, bubblegum, cotton candy. Cotton candy was a good answer. Deb says cotton candy. And if you said cotton candy, you are absolutely correct. Fairy fluff or cotton candy? Yup. I remember it being called fairy fluff when I was younger too. Question number 2 for candy trivia. What candy lets you suck juice out of a waxy bottle? Hello, Mark and Mandy. What candy lets you suck juice out of a waxy bottle? Waxy candy bottle. This one was a little tough. You can't remember the name? It's called Nick, N-I-K, and then the letter L, Nips. Nickel Nips. Does that sound familiar? Half of them can't remember. Absolutely. Nip. They're called nickel nips. We always just called them chewy candies with juice in them. Question number 3. What little mint has been freshening our breath for decades? You called them waxy bottle candy? Absolutely. Tic Tacs. Let's see how many of you remember this next one. This used to be one of my favorite candies. The everlasting candy stick was also known as what? 5G tonight. Good deal, Tank. You're good, son. The everlasting candy stick was also known as what? Tootsie Pop, bit of honey, a lollipop, cowtails, sticks. Yep, the everlasting candy stick. Gobstopper. The correct answer is the Sugar Daddy. Do you remember the Sugar Daddy caramel sticks? That was a sucker, but it was a taffy. Yep, Sugar Daddies. That's what they were called. A slowpoke. I remember those two. Yes, I used to love the Sugar Daddy. Oh, yummy. Yep, in the yellow wrapper. I used to buy them for 15 cents when I was a kid. Question number 5. Yep, red, white writing, yellow wrapper, and it said Sugar Daddy on it. This candy is a movie theater staple. What is it? Hey now, son, behave. I ain't that old. This candy is a movie theater staple. What is it? Hi, Mary. I see Milk Duds, Raisinets, popcorn, Good and Plenty, M&M's, Three Musketeers, Ike and Mike's. Well, if you said Milk Duds, you are absolutely correct. They say that is a movie theater candy that everybody loves. This next one is a good one too. This multicolored candy also turns into gum. What are they? Skittles, those just get stuck in your teeth, jawbreakers. Now and later, Skittles, Blow Pop, Stumped, Razzles. Well, if you said Razzles, you are absolutely correct. The only candy that turns into gum. Question number 7. This candy is served in a cartoon head or through a cartoon head. You've never had Razzles, Tank? Oh my goodness, Razzles were the best. You've never had Razzles either, Eileen? Oh my goodness, Razzles are amazing. You don't know Razzles either, Zoila? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get Razzles and send them to everybody. You either, Oma? Oh my goodness. I'm going to buy a bunch of Razzles and send them out. Yes, Pez. No Razzles for you either, Deb? Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm going to have to get... Oh, they were so good. They came in multiple colors, multiple flavors, and they were hard like a candy. And as soon as you started to eat them, they turned into gum. You couldn't afford Pez candies either. My goodness. You guys were denied children. You haven't had Razzles in years, Mary? From 13 going on 30, yes. Razzles have been around for a long time. I remember having them as a child when I was a kid. Pez too. I used to have the Pez candies. Matter of fact, my granddaughter, when she was here living with us, she collected the Pez dispensers, and I have tons of Pez dispensers everywhere. You loved Razzles too, Michelle? Yes, they were good. All right, last question for for candy category. This candy came in a roll of thin wafers with multiple flavors and colors. What were they? Yes, the Nico wafers. I used to love those. The black licorice ones were my favorite flavor out of all of those Nico candies. The black licorice ones was my favorite. You've never heard of those either, Tank? My goodness, girlfriend, I'm going to go on a candy buying spree just for you. They are good. No, Chris, you couldn't. Throw the black ones. Those are the best ones. They tasted like paper to you. The bottle caps, those were good. The root beer flavored ones of those were my favorite. Look at a spell check. Deb, that's funny. The necromancer wafers. Like hard licorice. Dead wafers. All right, next category is unusual Christmas traditions. Yes, the freshen up gum used to be my favorite gum. Bite into it and all that liquid juiciness would come out. Garbage Pail Kids. These are unusual Christmas traditions, but not so much for the United States. It's for other countries. So, yes, unusual Christmas traditions. Question number 1. In which country do children leave out shoes instead of stockings for presents? Well, I see the Netherlands, Holland, Ukraine, Sweden, Holland, Germany, Holland, Sweden, Holland, Holland, wood shoes and all. And the correct answer is, hi Nancy, I'm so glad you're back. I've missed you. The correct answer is the Netherlands. They leave their shoes out instead of stockings for presents. Question number 2. Which country celebrates Christmas by roller skating to church? I'm so glad you joined, Nancy. Which country celebrates Christmas by roller skating to church? Unusual Christmas traditions. Wait till I get to strange habits. The country without cars. Mexico, Greenland, Venezuela. The correct answer is Romania. Romania roller skates to church to celebrate Christmas. Wait till you get this next one. Which country's tradition involves hiding brooms on Christmas Eve? We all learn on trivia night. That's one thing I can say. We all learn something. Which country's tradition involves hiding brooms on Christmas Eve? I see Germany, Poland, Russia, Norway, Norwegians, USA. I hope we don't do that, Eileen. Russia. Well, if you said Norway, you are absolutely correct. So Mary and my son have it right. No, I don't hide my broom for Christmas. Missy, mine either. I hide brooms on Halloween. I ride my broom on Halloween. I won't hide it. I ride it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Question number 4. Which country celebrates Christmas on January 7th? Mine's even got twin turbo power on it. Chris. You had your broom out today. That one broke, son. I had to get a new one. PAM'S crafty broom. I like that too. That's cute. Yeah, they don't back up well. Which crafty? Which country celebrates Christmas on January 7th? I see Egypt, Greece, Greece, China. China. Correct answer is Russia. Russia celebrates Christmas on January 7th. Oh, they only get better with these Christmas traditions, you guys. Question number 5. Which country's tradition involves eating KFC for Christmas dinner. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Zoila, that Russia does celebrate Christmas on January 7th. Oh, really? I didn't know that Egyptians did that as well. Thought it was Ching Chow Mein. Korea, France. I like KFC. Japan. You're moving where, Eileen? Japanese? Well, if you did say Japan, you are absolutely correct. Japan's tradition involves eating KFC for Christmas dinner. Oh, this next one will get you guys. Where do they serve KFC for Christmas dinner? All right, guys. Question number 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I about flipped over this one. What country's tradition involves eating fried caterpillars for Christmas dinner? What country's tradition involves eating fried caterpillars for Christmas dinner? Not moving there. No, thank you. Africa, pukey face, Brazil. Africa, Zimbabwe. Any other answers for some fried caterpillars? Brazil. One of those African countries. Maggots and grubs, yummy. Yuck. Ugh. If you said Africa, I guess you would be correct because they have Kenya. So Africa, Kenya, yeah. They eat fried caterpillars for Christmas dinner. I'll saddle the camel. The poor camel's never going to be looked at the same here. Question number 7. Which country's tradition involves breaking plates on friends' doorstep? Yes, they do eat some weird stuff. Yes, the camel has to be either in the tub or out of the tub by 7 p.m., according to Arizona. Yes, Greece, Greeks, they do break plates for Christmas on their friends' doorsteps. So, absolutely, you guys are correct. Last question for unusual Christmas traditions. Which country's tradition involves hiding a pickle ornament in the Christmas tree? A pickle. Which country's tradition involves hiding a pickle ornament in the Christmas tree? Chris. Germany. Sweden. You knew this one but forgot. Germany. I will call you son when I'm done. Love you too. Enjoy dinner. Israel. You should know this one. It's closer to home than you think. Mexico, France. This one, the answer actually is the United States. They say that is the United States. Christmas tradition is to hide a pickle ornament in the Christmas tree. I have never heard of that. All right, next category. You've heard of it? Yeah, I haven't. No, we never did that either. Sorry, Michelle, no. I've never done it either. It might be a Midwest thing. You've never heard of it either? Yeah, me either. I've never hid any pickle ornaments in a Christmas tree before. Okay, next category. Believe it or not. Question number 1. How long after birth does it take for a porcupine's quills to harden? It's not a Texas thing. Oh, Deb, that's dangerous. I would be scared of fire putting real candles on a Christmas tree. 1 hour, 6 months, 1 year, 3 months, 2 days. Germans do the candles too. She had a candle shop. I would still be scared to put candles on a Christmas tree for fear of fire. How long after birth does it take for a porcupine's quills to harden? Yeah, no kidding, Steve. The correct answer is 30 minutes. 30 minutes after they're born, their quills are hard already. Yep, 30 minutes. That's fast. Yeah, you was close. So was Mary at an hour. Yeah, they better nurse real quick. Question number 2. What can the liquid inside a young coconut be used as a substitute for? Hi, Jonathan. What can the liquid inside young coconuts be used as a substitute for? IV, water, milk, fluid, milk, cream, pina colada. Oma. I wish they would have kind of put this one in a better sense of a question. Because they have it, it can be used as a substitute for blood plasma. The liquid inside young coconuts can be used as blood plasma. Can you believe that? but only in the young ones. No joke, Zoila. It's in the believe it or not. Yeah, I didn't know that either. You've never heard of that and you worked in ICU? Yeah, that's what it says. It can be used for blood plasma, the milk, but only in young coconuts. Question number 3. Pageant models often smear what on their teeth before a show? Glitter, Vaseline. If you said Vaseline, you are 100% correct. They do it to keep lipstick from sticking to their teeth when smiling at the judges. Question number 4 is a true or false. Yes, you did. Everyone got that one. True or false? Vinegar can dissolve pearls. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want Vaseline on my teeth. Right, Oma, me either. I see true, 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 false, true, true. The question was true or false. Vinegar can dissolve pearls. The answer is true. Vinegar can dissolve pearls. Can you believe that? I keep my pearls away from the vinegar, thank you. Question number 5. Some scientific studies show that owning cats is good for health issues such as what? Yeah, vinegar is very. Yeah, vinegar will eat anything, I think. It's like putting Coke on rust. It just. Phew. Some scientific studies show that owning cats is good for health issues such as what? I see blood pressure, depression, anxiety, mental health. Depression. Depression. Yeah, it does. Okay, Zoila. Loneliness. I believe that all of your answers are correct. They have that it helps with issues such as high blood pressure. But I think all of the answers are correct. Animals, whether it be a cat or a dog, is absolutely, pets can cure all kinds of health issues, in my opinion. So I'll give you all credit for that because I think all the answers were correct. Yes, Alma, that does. Well, no, I don't think of. Well, porcupine might help, but I don't know if you'd want it as a pet. he might get poked, but Mary, yes, kittens and puppies are absolutely, in my opinion, the best because they're so cute until they grow up. Question number 6 is true or false? If need be, turtles can obtain varying amounts of oxygen through their rear vent. Yep, just like kids. And yes, only if they're less than 30 minutes old. Because otherwise their quills get hard and you're going to get poked. True, 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 true. Absolutely, that is true. They can get varying amounts of oxygen through their rear vent. Last question for believe it or not. Hedgehogs. I don't think I've ever held a hedgehog at all. Question number 7. The word Pez from Pez dispenser came from the German word meaning what? Or seen one? I've seen them on TV or like the zoos, but never in the wild. The word Pez from Pez dispensers came from the German word meaning what? Sonic the Hedgehog. Chris says candy. Mary says peppermint. Tank says hat. The correct answer is peppermint. Pez came from peppermint. All right, we can do. Let's do strange habits. This is going to be fun, funny, gross, everything all in one. And these questions are based on answers in percentage. So like 70% of people say yes or no, 30% say yes or no. Chris, are you reading my notes when I'm doing this? Are you eavesdropping on me when I'm doing questions? Strange habits. Question number 1. Do you ever pick your nose while on the toilet? It's awful quiet. Chris. Oh my goodness. Only in the car going down the road. Yes, the tissue's right there. 65% of people said yes because it will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. PAM'S a one-stop place. Yes, Miss C, I have. I just found strange habits and I'm just asking the questions. Question number 2. Do you ever pee in the shower? I love the emojis you guys put up. I'll just give you the answer of what other people said in percentages. If I was 5, yes, duh. My granddaughter did today. Me, no, but guessing yes. If a guy says no, he is lying. I would think that if 50% of the women said no too, they would be lying. Yes, definitely gets a pass. The answer to this question was 78% of people said yes, it washes away anyways. Oh. Question number 3. Do you ever scratch your bum hole? They use urine for antiseptics. Come on. Chris says yes. At least you're very honest. Do you ever scratch your bum hole? When I bathe or shower? I got these questions off of Google under strange habits. 70% of people said yes, just a little one. Question number 4. Do you ever eat food that's fallen on the floor? Exactly, Miss C. Yes, 5-second rule. 5-second rule. 73% of people said yes, 5-second rule, or just dust it off. Oh, not after that medical micro show? Or looking at it after it's fallen on the floor under a microscope? Question number 5. Do you ever chew your nails? Your toenails? Oh, yeah. You can't reach. No. When I was 5, I'm not that limber. 77% of people said, who demands this answer? And 23% said they were flexible enough to, but no. Same take, same. Question number 6. Do you ever eat food that's gone past the expiration date? Fingers, yes. Toes, no. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Depends on what it is. Milk, yes. 59% of people said, no way, I'm not dying. 41% said, sure, just scrape off the mold. Yes, most of them are best by a certain date, unless it actually says expires on such and such date. I'm kind of scared to ask this last one that they had there, but I'm going to ask it. Question number 7, and this is the last one for this category, then we'll go to camel trivia. No, they didn't mention any mold. Question number 7. And they asked 100 people this question. Do you ever look at your poop? Like really look at it? Was the exact question. And I can't wait to tell you the answers they said to this one. Yes, every time. No. Yes, good health info. Who doesn't? From a distance? I have, yes. Exactly. The kids call you in. Mom, look. Because she swallowed a penny. Yes, but not with a microscope. 67% of people said yes. I got to know how big it was or if it was a lot of nuggets. 33% of people said I just flush it. Yeah, the Cologuard. Yep. So that was some strange habits. There was a ton of them. Some I would not even dare to write down and ask. Some of those questions were a little disturbing. And to know the answers to those, boy, what a weird world we live in. All right, camel trivia. Question number 1. Right. How many sets of eyelids and eyelashes do camels have? Yes, camels, because we all love camels. I see 4, 2, 3. Okay, remember there's 2 questions there that they put in one. How many sets of eyelids and eyelashes do camels have? So 4, 2, 3, 8, 4, 2 on each eye, 3. So you guys, I'm going to give it to pretty much all of you guys because they do have 3 sets of eyelids and 2 sets of eyelashes. And it's to protect their eyes from sandstorms. No, Eileen, you don't have to do that. Oh my goodness. It would be cute, but no, you don't have to do that. Question number 2. Can camels completely shut their nostrils? Now, what would you have done if I would have said yes? Goodness, no, I wouldn't expect you to do that. And they can sleep late in the tub. Yes, until 7 p.m. Can camels completely shut their nostrils? No, they don't have fingers. The correct answer is yes, they can, to protect also from sandstorms. Eileen, that would be adorable. A camel in the bathtub. And it's got to say no hunting. They have camel toes. Question number 3. How much fat can a camel store in its hump? I don't think camels have rear vents. Tank says 90 pounds. How much fat can a camel store in its hump? £90, 100, 180. 50. Correct answer is 80 pounds, which can feed them for 3 weeks or even up to a month. They actually store fat in their humps, Deb. Believe it or not, they store fat in their humps. Yep. Question number 4. How many gallons of water can a camel drink in one go? Stored in my beer belly, my hump. 325, 100. How many gallons of water can a camel drink in one go? 60 gallons, 10. A camel can drink up to 40 gallons of water in one go. That's a lot of water. Question number 5. How fast can a camel run? Yeah, 40 gallons of water. All this math. It's okay, churchers. 75, 30. How fast can a camel run? Depends on the crime committed. I see 75, 30, 25, 56. I don't think a camel can run. 40, 37, 20. If you said 40, You are absolutely correct. A camel can run up to 40 miles per hour. That's fast for a camel. Yep, they have very long legs. Yep, they have camel races. Absolutely, they can run. They can run fast. Question number 6. How many pounds can a camel carry and travel with the weight? How many pounds can a camel carry and travel with the weight? Hi, Mary. 1,000 pounds, 300 pounds, 150. One third its body weight. 1 ton. 400. 500, 200. The correct answer is 900 pounds. They can carry 900 pounds for up to 25 miles a day. That's what they can carry. And how far they can carry it. Could you imagine carrying 900 pounds for 25 miles a day? No way. Yeah, 900 pounds. I don't think they would run 40 miles per hour with 900 pounds of weight on them, though. I think that's just them walking through the desert. Yeah, even for a second, no way. Yes, absolutely, Miss C. You can't carry yourself 25 miles? Me either. I can barely make it to the mailbox and back. Question number 7. What happens when a camel gets angry? What happens when a camel gets angry? They kick you? Spit, 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 spit. Absolutely. They spit when they are angry or they feel threatened in any way. They spit at you. I guess they could bite you too. I don't want no biting camel though. I want a camel in the bathtub that just will sit there and be quiet. I don't want them spitting at me or biting at me. Question number 8. How long is a female camel pregnant for? Anthony, hi honey. Yeah, they will. No, I have not, Tank. 2 years, you think, Anthony? How long is a female camel pregnant for? 14 months, 15 months, 1 year, 12 months, 1 year, 1 year. If you said 14 months, you are absolutely correct. A female camel is pregnant for 14 months. So 1 year, 2 months. I was miserable at being pregnant for 9 months. I couldn't imagine being for 14 months. Nightbot is lonely. My Nightbot's pretty chill. Hi, welcome back, Zoila. Well, you did a good job just guessing because that was a good answer. Last question. Yeah, elephants are 18 plus months. I think some elephants can go up to 24 months of being pregnant. That's crazy. 2 years? No, thank you. Okay, last question for camel trivia. How many words can a camel understand in Arabic? How many words can a camel understand in Arabic? 32. Stop and go. 10, 100, all of them. The correct answer is 160 words. A camel can understand 160 words in Arabic. That's crazy. None, that's why they spit. Yeah, that's a lot of words for a camel. 160 words in Arabic at that. Next category, Halloween superstitions. Are we ready for some superstitions? There's 8 questions in this category. Question number 1. Don't look behind you if you hear blank. It might be the dead following you. Camels can do tricks? Yeah, I would think. Knowing that many words in Arabic, especially. Don't look behind you if you hear blank. It might be the dead following you. Someone call your name, steps, howl, boo, whispering, footsteps. Any other answers? The Great Pumpkin, grunting. The correct answer is footsteps. Don't look behind you if you hear footsteps. It might be the dead following you, is a Halloween superstition. Question number 2. It is a death omen if a blank flies around a house 3 times. It is a death omen if a blank flies around a house 3 times. Crow, bat, black crow, owl, crow, raven, black crow. Me on my broom. Mother-in-law. I hope I wouldn't do that to somebody. I mean, I could fly around your house 3 times on my broom, but I sure wouldn't want that to happen. No, Tank, no. Hello, Crochet Cabin. The correct answer is bat. It is a death omen if a bat flies around a house 3 times. Question number 3. When bobbing for apples, the first person to bite an apple will be the first to blank. When bobbing for apples, the first person to bite an apple will be the first to blank. Those are the best kind, Deb. I agree. Eat, get married, marry, be very wet, graduate, choke. Well, Nancy and Miss C are absolutely correct. It says, when bobbing for apples, the first person to bite an apple will be the first to marry. Question number 4. Go to a blank on Halloween and listen to the wind. The wind will tell you all the most important things that will happen to you during the next 12 months. Halloween superstitions. Graveyard, cemetery, tree, forest, graveyard, graveyard, cemetery, forest, cemetery. Cemetery, graveyard. Correct answer is crossroads. Go to a crossroads on Halloween and listen to the wind. The wind will tell you all the most important things that will happen to you during the next 12 months. So they're saying crossroads. Question number 5. A baby that is born on blank will always be able to see and talk to spirits. That is interesting, I think, too. Because if you think about it, crossroads, you're out there, the wind, if it blows, I guess. Halloween, Halloween, full moon. Hallow Eve. And the correct answer is Halloween. A baby that is born on Halloween will always be able to see and talk to spirits. Question number 6. Knocking on blank on Halloween keeps bad luck away. Knocking on blank on Halloween keeps bad luck away. Wood, 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 pumpkin, wood, wood. Well, I'm guessing you guys all knock on wood on Halloween, because that is the correct answer. Knocking on wood on Halloween keeps bad luck away. Question number 7. It's the spirit of a dead loved one who is watching you if you see a blank on Halloween. It's the spirit of a dead loved one who is watching you if you see a blank on Halloween. Cat, crow, crow, black cat, crow. I think this one might surprise you guys. butterfly, raven. Your computer's haunted. The screen just turned black, but I heard you. It's the Halloween superstitions, I'm telling you. It's the spirit of a dead loved one who is watching you if you see a blank on Halloween. Black raven. The correct answer is spider. They say it's the spirit of a dead loved one who is watching you if you see a spider on Halloween. It did that twice and came back on. Full moon. Yes, Zoila, that's what I just looked up superstitions and Halloween superstitions came up. There's a whole bunch of different categories for superstitions, but I decided to do the Halloween ones, and pretty neat answers to some of these questions. Question number 8, last one for Halloween superstitions. If you ring a blank on Halloween, it will scare evil spirits away. If you ring a blank on Halloween, it will scare evil spirits away. Bell. Yep, you guys got it. Bell. All right, we have urban legends left and interesting animal facts. Neck? Ring someone's neck? Yeah. Okay, urban legends. Question number 1. Nancy. What urban legend involves a hook-handed killer attacking couples in parked cars? What urban legend involves a hook-handed killer attacking couples in parked cars? You said he didn't have a name? Son of Sam? The correct answer is the Hook Man. Some of these I've never heard of, these urban legends. So they've got the Hook Man was a hook-handed killer attacking couples in parked cars. Question number 2. Which urban legend claims that a killer hides under a bed and waits for their victims to go to sleep? I know, me either. Excuse me. Boogeyman. The boogeyman, the boogeyman. The answer to this one made no sense to me. You would think it would be boogeyman. They have the killer in the back seat. Hi, Darren. What does the killer in the back seat have to do with the urban legend that he hides under a bed and waits for their victims to go to sleep? Wouldn't he be called the boogeyman or the under the bed killer or the sleeping killer, why would it be the killer in the back seat? Makes no sense. Do you want out, Charlie? Hang on a second, guys. All right, Mommy will let you out. Go ahead. Hi, Rosalie. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either, so. Yeah, right, under the bed, back seat of the car. Yeah, totally the same thing. Exactly, Deb. Question number 3. What is the name of the urban legend about a ghostly hitchhiker who vanishes from the car of the person who picks them up? Yeah, exactly. They mixed up the bed in the back seat. You too, thank you for coming in. What is the name of the urban legend about a ghostly hitchhiker who vanishes from the car of the person who picks them up? Howard Hughes. That was Route 66 Ghost, the Night Stalker, the Hitchhiker. Night Stalker, Slasher, the Hitchhiker. Well, Zoila and Crochet Cabin and Deb are all very close. It's the Vanishing Hitchhiker is what they have. Question number 4. What urban legend involves a cursed videotape that kills its viewers 7 days after they watch it? Yes, definitely makes more sense than the last one. The ring, ring. The ring. Absolutely. That's the correct answer. The ring. You should know this. In the ring. Exactly. I wouldn't neither. I would never sleep. And I may even be a little reckless tonight just reading some of these. Question number 5. Which urban legend tells of a woman who wakes up in a bathtub full of ice with a note saying her kidney has been stolen? You just put all the lights on in your house. That's me. So me. Which urban legend tells of a woman who wakes up in a bathtub full of ice with a note saying her kidney has been stolen? Never heard of that one? Right, Deb? Oh, yikes. The camel said, "Get out of my tub." The name of the urban legend is the kidney heist. Exactly, Chris. Absolutely. I will definitely fly my broom, but I am terrified of scary things, suspense, urban legends, even some superstitions. I do truly believe in them. In Arabic. Oh my goodness. Question number 6. What is the urban legend about a haunted mirror that summons a vengeful spirit when her name is chanted 3 times? Beetlejuice, Rapunzel, Bloody Mary, Snow White, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Beetlejuice's mother. Bloody Mary is the correct answer. Alice in the Looking Glass, evil stepmother, mirror, mirror on the wall. I am my mother's after all. And Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is the correct answer. And yes, son, I'm still on here. That's why I have not answered your dings that you keep sending me. Question number 7. What urban legend involves a person finding a spider egg sac in their cheek after a mysterious bump appears? Ew, spiders. What urban legend involves a person finding a spider egg sac in their cheek after a mysterious bump appears? You don't know that one? Yuck. I know. Gross. No idea. It's an urban legend, they say. Yeah, I know. I've never done an urban legends category before, so yes, absolutely, Eileen. The name of the urban legend for this one is the spider bite. It involves a person finding a spider egg sac in their cheek after a mysterious bump appears. Yuck. Kind of glad I saved the last category for last then. Yes, it does make sense. Arachnophobia, exactly, because I am the biggest chicken of spiders ever. I don't like spiders. I haven't heard of any of those except for the Bloody Mary one. Other than that, I've not heard of any of those urban legends. Yes, this one is interesting animal facts. Oh, Miss C. Alma. Oh, no. All right, question number 1. What is the smallest type of crab? C-R-A-B, crab. Hide the broom and turn on all the lights. Yes. Hermit crab, penny crab. Miss C. Oh my. The crabs people get. Hi, Jennifer. Hermit can see. According to interesting animal facts, the smallest type of crab is a pea crab. Michelle, you got it. Yes. Pea crabs. Question number 2. How do elephants communicate with one another? Yes, excuse me, you puny little pea crab. I think the answer to this one might shock a few people as well. I was truly blown away to the answer. Touching trunks, trunks stomping. They rub trunks, tails. According to the interesting animal facts, elephants purr to communicate with each other. They purr, just like a cat. Yeah, they purr. I I was truly stumped looking at the answer to that. I was like, really? They purr. Yeah, here, kitty, kitty. Yep. I did not know that either. And that's why I said some of these categories I love to do because we learn things as we do trivia night. Question number 3. Humans have the same blood types as which animal? You'll take my word for it, you're not getting that close. Pigs, ape, gorilla, chimpanzee, pigs, apes, pigs, pig, chimps, monkeys, no pig. Elephant, pigs. Humans have the same blood type as chimpanzees. Yep. Camels. Yes, they do use some doctors will use pig valves for hearts. Yes, humans have the same blood types as chimpanzees. I did not know that either. So, interesting animal facts is actually a pretty good category because we are all learning something new. Question number 4. A Goliath bird eater is a large species of what creature? Remember Barney, the big purple dinosaur? Or Barney Rubble from the Flintstones? A dinosaur, a vulture. It says a Goliath bird eater is a large species of what creature? Tarantula, fish, spider, stegosaurus. Barney got the pig heart. Oh, dinosaur. It is actually a spider. A Goliath bird eater is a very large spider. Ugh, yuck. Yes, spider. So quite a few of you got that right. Since there's no such thing as a dragon. Question number 5. I don't want to see that spider either. I don't even like little spiders. Yep, it says that a Goliath bird eater is a large spider. Let's see. Show me a picture of a Goliath bird eater. There you go. Could you imagine running into that? No, thank you. Or how about this one? Would you want to run into that? No, thanks. I'll pass. Good night, Oma. I love you. Sleep well. No, I don't want to look at it in someone's hands. Ew, yuck. I don't even like big spiders. I don't like little spiders. I don't like any type of spider. Yucky. Question number 5. Incredible shrinking man hiding from the spider in the matchbox. That would be me. Oh, for size perspective, I can see if they have it as... Yeah, here we go. Here's one in a guy's hand. Look at that. There is no way I want that anywhere near me. All right, next question. That was in a black and white movie. Tarantula size. Yeah, I don't do spiders. I don't like them. Yep, they're too big. All right, question number 5. Barn, long-eared, and tawny are varieties of what sort of British bird? You've held a tarantula? Nope, not me. Owl, owl. Sparrow, owl. Hooters. Owl. Eileen says don't know. Owl is the correct answer. Barn, long-eared, and tawny are all varieties of the British owls. Question number 6. Loggerhead and leatherhead are types of which creature? Turtle, 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 turtles. Beer. You've heard of the loggerhead turtles? You like Deb's answer? The correct answer is turtle. Last question. How many days old must a baby kangaroo be before it can leave its mother's pouch? They are protected species. How many days old must a baby kangaroo be before it can leave its mother's pouch? So 1 year, 2 years, 23, 6 months. Yep, it says days. How many days old must a baby kangaroo be before it can leave its mother's pouch? 20 feels old like that. 8 months, 30. The correct answer is 190 days. $190 old that a baby kangaroo has to be in its mother's pouch before it can leave. So now comes up to you guys on what categories would you like me to look up for next week, Thursday? I am feeling a lot better, Michael. Thank you, honey. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at noon, so remember I will be on at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I see plants, silly songs. I know Tank had sent me one too, so I'll write that down. Oh, Michelle, I will definitely keep you and her and your family in my thoughts and prayers for that day. I hope it's nothing too serious and that everything will turn out all right. Thank you, Zoila. Good night, Mary. Have a great rest of your evening and sleep well. Fashion styles from of the past. Absolutely, God has this. Any other categories you guys can think of for next week, Thursday? Did you like the strange habits or the superstitions, the urban legends, unusual traditions? Nicknames? No habits? I agree. I agree with that. Scary things? I do like doing it because you get to learn something new, and that I truly enjoy doing trivia night. Not only is it fun, but we get to laugh, we get to learn, we get to hang out. Shipwrecks, that would be a good category. Hi, Charlie. Yes, and laugh. That's laughter was absolutely. What year? What year was movie number one. So, like, number one movies for certain years, Jennifer, is that what you. Regional sayings and phrases. Okay, so okay, got that down. Yes, it's a like a wombat. I did that trivia question. Thank you, Zoila. I love doing it. It's so much fun. What category, Eileen? The regional sayings and phrases? Is that like what you were saying? What different people call different things? I've tried to look up a category for that. Same meaning, different name, and it comes up with something totally different. Like it comes up with words like, let me give you an example, like what it came up with. Like we're or were, where. It has that type of different meaning, same word, not like what you and I talked about. Like people will call a purse, pocketbook, wallet. Yeah, here. No, you're welcome. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. And that's why I like doing this too. Somebody could be having a really bad day, come to trivia night, and it's just a lot of fun. You learn, you laugh, and we get to hang out. I love it. History trivia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now. Call the shopping carts, and some call them buggies. Yeah, regional slang. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing serious here. Just a fun time. Some of my questions can be pretty out there, off the wall, just categories I happen to find. If I don't feel like there's enough questions for us with the categories you guys give, I'll try to find a couple extras. Or if I can't find questions on categories that you guys give, it's just, I love doing this. And I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of us that have different words like that we say. Yep, like soda and pop. I grew up calling it soda. That's all I ever knew it was soda. If you say fern curl, or yeah, if we say fern curl, you say French fry? I don't know. A fern curl to me would be a plant that curls up its leaves. What state had the Lincoln County War? Yes, I feel like that on some days. Some days I feel like I'm going to be 52, and other days I feel like I'm 17. Eileen's in Florida, but I know when I lived in Texas, everything was a soda. It didn't matter if it was a Coke, a Pepsi, a Dr. Pepper, a root beer, it was called soda. Fern curl, phone call. It's how some of us say it, dialect. Oh my goodness, that is crazy, fern curl. I like that. In New York, you call it soda. I know in Michigan, we called it soda too. Soda for you too. Yeah, it's funny what some people call things. You call it pop, Nancy? Really? I've growing up in Michigan, I always called it soda. In Minnesota, it's pop too. Your friend in Michigan calls it pop? Gosh, I've always called it soda. It's pop in Indiana too. Grinders are subs. Subs. Wow. I must have been the oddball out then in Michigan. It's soda to me, but my son's girlfriend says pop. You call it heroes? The American cream soda. The rest otherwise it's pop. Wow. Gosh, how different people talk in different states. And then Canada has its totally own home different language of its own. Right? Don't care what it's called as long as it's cold. Well, I have some interesting topics to talk about tomorrow morning. Um, don't forget, I will be on at 9:30 instead of 11:30. Just have some interesting things to discuss with you guys. I will show you the new shawl I am working on. I will get some trivia questions done up for next week. Don't forget, there is a contest up on my channel right now. If you go and leave the keyword in a comment tomorrow afternoon, maybe early evening for a couple of you, I will announce the winner with my son of the shawl, the Norrell 100% wool shawl. I do want to show you a couple of cards that I have changed my mind that we are going to make, and it's going to be with some stamps. So oh, you're not at home at the time? All right. Well, there's always the replay. Thank you guys all for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Sleep well. Sweet dreams to all of you. I love you guys all. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. Good night.